Hey everyone, I'm Calcium, and today we'll be reviewing the Desert Warrior 4.3 gas blowback pistol. First, I'll start off, getting this gun was a nightmare. The gun came in the mail, perfect. I go to put this gas into the mag, and I just could not get the gas into the mag. Like, it was embarrassing. I thought I was doing something wrong, but I eventually figured out that this here was not long enough to actually reach the O-rings where like the gas goes in. So I would actually need an adapter for that to work on the magazines. So after about 2 months of emailing back and forth with the Evite customer support, I got these 3 magazines here for $60. So that was a pretty good deal, and these ones work great. The first one though was terrible. The one that it comes with doesn't even work with this. You need an adapter. But these ones, you can see the bottom is slim, and you can reach pretty easily with this standard gas. So anyway, the build of the pistol, it is full metal. It has really nice textured grip here. It features a beaver tail safety here. You can't shoot unless that's held down, but when you're holding the gun, it's pretty natural. A normal safety here, ambidextrous. Works both ways. And your slide release is right here. So once you run out of ammo, your gun is going to lock back like that. And once you put a new magazine in, you just press that and it's ready to fire. Mag release is here. It's full metal as well. Full metal trigger. It's got these 3 holes in it to make it lightweight for like quick pulling, and it has a nice texture on there too. It's really comfortable to hold. It's a very comfortable gun. Has a rail right there, a nice Picatinny rail, and the sights are really pretty nice. The back sights are actually nicer than the front. It seems like they kind of did a great job on the back ones and then got a little lazy on the front sights. The back ones, as you can see, are painted, but the front sight is just plain tan. So it's not really a problem. It just looks like they dropped the ball a bit there. It has a nice place here where you can put a lanyard, which could really come in handy if you play out in the field. You're never going to lose that. It has a threaded barrel if you want to put on a mock suppressor, silencer, whatever you want to call it. And that makes it look pretty cool, but just for the information, mock suppressors, mock, meaning it doesn't actually do anything, it just looks cool. But it does look pretty cool, I gotta admit. It's got a nice texture here and on the back. The texture on the back, though, does get worn down from use and eventually gets silver spots all over it, but really that's not a big deal for me. The performance of the gun is pretty good. The first game I played with it went smoothly, but then over time what started to happen was, if you can see there, there's a cylinder inside there that began scooting forward and forward, closer and closer, until it started jamming the gun. And then it would release all of the gas out of the magazine. It just came out in a big cloud. And that was because I put too much gas in and didn't lubricate it properly. It's more important than I thought. I really ignored that. You should lube it, that whole fact, all that stuff I kind of ignored and just went out and played with it, and that was a bad idea. And it started getting jammed up. But I got some lube and it's working fine again now. So make sure you do that. You gotta get some good lube and use it, and it'll work great. It shoots pretty powerfully, 300 to 330 really, anywhere between there, which is great for a sidearm and really good for CQB. It is a reliable sidearm, definitely. It has a nice way to it, like a nice overall feel, and it really comes in handy on the field when you run out of ammo with your primary. If you're going in close, need something lighter. If you're a sniper and the enemies are closing in on you and you need a sidearm, this is a reliable one. You can shoot it in really quick succession, so it's nearly full auto. if you can pull your finger fast enough, it can go almost as fast as you can pull your finger, which is great for a sidearm, and it's just a really good gun overall. So these magazines that I eventually got, these are full metal. They're pretty nice magazines too. They've got these dots here to show in the real gun where the rounds would stack up. And just real quick, for those of you who are new to gas blowbacks, just want to show you how to load them up. Alright, what you're going to do first is pull down this spring and lock it to the side. Not like that. Once it stays down, take a speed loader. I'm using 0.2 gram BBs. I feel they work pretty well. Tilt it down, put it right there in that opening, and just funnel them in. It holds about 16 rounds, between 15 or 16 really, and that's pretty good. I think if you're gonna want spare mags, definitely. I have 3, as you can see, and I'm perfectly happy with those. Once you've filled in the BBs, take out your gas, put it right in the bottom, and twist until that happens. That means you're done, and you are done with that, and it is ready to be fired. Alright, now
well, it was just a dream, just a moment ago. I was up so high, looking down at the sky. Don't let me fall. I was shooting for stars on a Saturday night. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. They say what goes up must come down, but don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. 'Cause I'm gliding up there oh so very high that if the clouds were to drop me, then I'd fall out the sky. I don't really know why I'm here. I guess I'm just here for the ride. I swear it feels like I'm dreaming. It's vividly defined. Yeah, so call me whatever you want. Title me whatever you like. But let's get one thing straight. You know my name, so I run this town when I'm on this mic. Yeah, so here I go.